Do you want to know what I think is the most underused Etsy hack? Your URL can look like this. It looks way smoother in bios and in posts.
A short while back, I posted a video about wholesale and drop shipping. Not one person actually followed through with ordering anything. And I think that's because it can be kind of scary investing that amount of money into a business. So I actually want to tell you about something else that you could do. If you have a Shopify website, there is an app called Spocket. Spocket connects retailers and suppliers. We are a Spocket supplier. So if you want to sell some things that we have listed on our website, but you're scared to buy them ahead of time or keep them on hand, you can connect our listings to your website. And we take all of our watermarks off our listings, or at least we try to. So then when your customer orders, it gets pushed to our page. We fulfill the order direct to your customer, and you don't have any of the burden of having to worry about keeping the product on hand. Go check it out and let me know what you think.
Copyright and royalty-free music for your videos and streams? Then you need StreamBeats. It's super simple. There are no copyright warnings, no fees, and no demonetization. It has a ton of genres to choose from. My favorite is lo-fi, and you can access on any platform. This is a game changer for your content.
Emails you need for your brand, part 1, welcome series. Make sure you like and follow so you don't miss the rest of the series. Your welcome series is the very first top priority email series you should focus on for your business. It can be anywhere from 1 to 10 emails, but it needs to accomplish a couple things. First, you need to give them the free thing that they opted in for. A free guide, the discount code, give it to them. 2, introduce you, your brand, your core values, create an emotional connection to the user with your brand. 3, quickly explain the benefits someone will see if they stay on your email list, like I'm going to be sending you more fashion tips or whatever it is. And 4, give them a low cost but high value welcome offer. This is so critical to establishing trust, but also making sales in your sleep. It should be anywhere from $7 to $27, something that just opens up the door for them to start doing business with you. And later on, when you email them about that $80 product, they already bought something from you, so they trust you more. Show them the value.
Grow your business online, because if so, you have to check out this site. This site has a bunch of free growth hack strategies that you can use to increase clicks, revenue, time spent on site, you name it. It's called PetiteHacks.com.
Business hack that I think you guys will absolutely love. All about order confirmations. If your order confirmation looks like this, you're doing it wrong. You need to have an order confirmation page that is extremely shareable. Make it Instagram worthy. Tell them explicitly to tag you on Instagram and tell them that if they share it, they get a discount. Not only have you made them natural influencers, but you're also making them come back to get that discount. Make that order confirmation shareable by using their name, having a GIF or a meme, pictures of what they bought, and heaps of reviews down the bottom. And don't forget your personality.
Getting rich selling stickers on Etsy. It took me a minute to hack this, but I figured it out. All right, check this out. Top sellers are all huge packs of stickers. But how do you sell 100 stickers for $6? Y'all, that's 6 cents a sticker. To make a profit, you've got to be making it for 3 cents a sticker. The only way to compete is to completely rethink the way you're manufacturing these. All right, if you're using like Sticker Mule, for example, even if you get a 10,000 of one design at $1,200, that's still 12 cents a sticker. You won't be able to compete. When I saw this, I had to think there has to be a better way. It took me a minute, but I found some good manufacturing partners. This guy on Alibaba is selling 100 pieces for 1 cent each. That's only a $1 investment per design. And if you make those huge packs of stickers, you're making 5 cents a sticker. You can still sell them individually for $1 and make 99 cents. That's insane margin. Or if you want to go pro and DIY, you're going to have to invest in the real bad ones.
1 minute website review. This is washwithsweets.com. Okay, first off, I noticed that your menu is about 3/4 of the entire page. You want to reduce that until it's only at about 1/4 of the page. Your logo could definitely use a rework. There's a great free tool from Ucraft that's a logo maker. I just threw this together really quick. You want something simple. And of course, you want it much smaller and to the left of the home button. Once you get that menu shortened down, then go with a big, high quality image like what we've been talking about in other videos. This first sentence would be a perfect value proposition to go over the picture. Then eliminate the rest. You want to get rid of these bars and just use the traditional logo of the shopping cart and the magnifying glass. And if you do decide to keep the bars, make sure they're labeled without having to hover over them with a dark color so It's not difficult to read. Okay, these are fantastic product images. Do you make these yourself? Because I want some. I can't emphasize enough using a dark font so it's easy to read. If you're partnered with another company, leave a link to their website. Your product pages are actually pretty fantastic. It's really not too bad of a site. Just work on that menu and the colors. Got my other videos.
There's a Karen Checker website. You can input any Etsy username and see if that person has a history of writing really bad reviews. Y'all, this is a game changer for scam prevention. Wouldn't recommend obsessing over this, but if you run into a difficult situation with a customer, this might be a really valuable tool. There's even a Karen Chrome extension that'll show the person's Karen score next to the order on your Etsy page. I haven't tried it out yet. I did do a Karen search on myself, and luckily it's all green, all positive reviews. Now, if you want to check it out, give me a plus and then go to KarenCheck.com.
Store review for Sophie at Gallery Crate. Okay, number 1, your basic 5 shop attributes, which I've listed here. You've got them all, 5 out of 5. That's brilliant. Well done. Number 2, SEO. Okay, this needs a fair bit of work. You've got way too many repeated words in your product titles. This means you're losing SEO real estate. Try and switch up your words, bring in some more unique words around color, size, shape, and so on. Number 3, inventory. You've got 68 items in your store. This is way too low. Over the next 6 months, add another 100 items to your store slowly to take it to 170-ish. Number 4, product descriptions. You need links back to the categories the products come from and a link back to your store as well. And number 5, photography. This is costing you sales. Your photography is way too dark. Brighten it up so the photos pop more, and this will help you sell more. Cheers. Store review for Renee at Rightly So Wreaths. So number 1, your basic 5, which I list here. You've actually got all 5 and you're one of the first shops ever to have that. So well done. Number 2, SEO, not bad. I would just use the words floral, flower and rabbit and reduce the instances of the word bunny. That will give you more ways to be found in search. Number 3, inventory. This is the big one for you, Renee. You need a lot more inventory. Look at all those categories you've got with hardly any items in them. Your category command is weak. Grow your store steadily. Number 4, product descriptions. At the top there, you can remove all the SEO. Product descriptions aren't used for SEO in Etsy, and that's just getting in the way of the customer knowing the product. Down here at the bottom where you've got your shop link, you also need a category link as well. And number 5, your photography, really good. You've used loads of your photo slots, and best of all, you've put a product video, and that will help you get more sales. Well done. Etsy crew, this is an Etsy store review update. So if I do an Etsy store review for you, from now on, I will be showing your store front in the video because it makes it more interesting to watch. You know, when I'm talking about your store and no one else can see it, it's highly unlikely they're going to go and look at your store. So by showing the store, it makes it much more interesting for everyone and everyone can learn more as well. So just know that if you submit your store for a review, I will be showing your storefront. Cheers. Top 5 money-making niches on Etsy. Let's go. Number 5, minerals, healing, metaphysical. Number 4, digital downloads. Number 3, jewellery. Number 2, t-shirts. And number 1, supplies. First of my new style Etsy store reviews, and this is for Cathern at Kathy's Creations. Okay, number 1, out of the basic 5 shop attributes I list here, you are missing your shop announcement, which sits under your shop name, so please get that filled out. Number 2, your product SEO. As you can see here in this listing that I've clicked on, you're just not using enough words. You need to use all the 140 character space to help you get more searches and more sales. Number 3, inventory. For a digital download store, 56 items is not nearly enough to make regular sales. You should be thinking in the hundreds for your inventory size. Get that inventory up and do it steadily. Number 4, internal links. In your description, you need links back to the category the product comes from and also your storefront. And number 5, photography. Nothing wrong with your photography, but in the future, please use more of your photo slots because they will become a ranking signal on it. Etsy mistakes number 1, using short product titles. If you want to kill your store, use short product titles. If you want to make money and make more sales, make sure your product titles are full length.
Small business tip number 2. If you're selling on Etsy, be sure to take advantage of a long title. Etsy is a search engine, so people are searching for things like gifts for mom or boho room decor. Use descriptive keywords in your title so that when people search those things, your items will pop up on Etsy. While it might be fun to give your products a unique name, if you're using Etsy, this really won't help your SEO. So make sure that you're taking full advantage of those title lengths and using lots of descriptive keywords. And even better, add these keywords into your description and your tags for more likelihood of being found.
Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without me giving away a money-making Etsy Christmas tip, would it? So listen up. Etsy knows how many items you have in stock for each of your items. If you've got 10, Etsy knows. If you've got 2, Etsy knows, right? And because Etsy knows how many items you've got in stock, it also knows if your items are capable of achieving any sales velocity or not. If you've only got 1 item in stock, Etsy knows you can't keep selling it. If you've got 10 items in stock, then Etsy knows you can keep selling it and is more likely to push your item to achieve sales velocity or repeat sales. You've seen those, right? You know when you sell an item, 6 hours later, next day you sell another one, and then maybe another one. That's how it works. So the tip today for Christmas is increase your inventory for all items over 1, preferably over 5, and you'll make more sales. Happy Christmas! Did you know that the product category you put your products in on Etsy is automatically used by Etsy as a listing tag? Now you know.
This is your secret sauce. This is how you're going to make sales. Remember that formula that I was talking about? Awareness plus traffic plus optimization plus sentiment equals sales? Well, sentiment is the part where you can win. I'll put it simply. It's like when you go down a street and there are 5 Chinese restaurants and you always pick the same one. It's that feeling you get when you walk inside. It's the atmosphere and the service and the food. It's everything, that feeling. That's brand sentiment. And the trick here is that sentiment has actually nothing to do with the product that you sell. I mean, the product's got to work, but that's actually not what converts a customer. If you want to know how I did it in my business, follow for part 2.